already know sports can grow very well in schools. No sport can be outside school. Every Ugandan child goes to school. I can say up to 95% of our children at least having access to school at the beginning. Of course, there are going to be those who fall off. But we are focusing on the secondary schools because these are already identified, as I said, the identified schools by Ministry of Education and Sports. We want to see that these schools inculcate the values of the Commonwealth to the students. And these can scale up to the communities where these schools are located. We would like to see the spirit. If you see what sports is in a club, it's actually promoting spirit of the young people. So we'd like to see that these schools will continue to help us form those clubs of the various sports, and these, our national federations and associations, can use us as a breeding ground. This partnership is not going to end with the Commonwealth Games. Why we chose school is that we want to see the sustainability aspect of this project, that once we are done with Birmingham, they continue to have, school will continue to have those clubs. We'd like it to be a continuous program. From a project, you can go to a program that it becomes a part of it. As I said, we would like to see that every year, 10 years from now, we still have these schools celebrating 12th March as the Commonwealth Day.
Be aware we have the North, the East, the West, and Central. So we believe that the schools chosen from the different parts of the country will be able to exhibit, and maybe even those that are not yet under 32 will be able to join in. You know, 2 years have passed and there hasn't been sports in schools, but now that we are returning, it would be a big bang for students students being able to show what they have. We also hope that at the end of the project, we shall evaluate how we have been able to reach out to these people, to the students, to the school community.
But what we are going to do is to work with the national federations, those whom we have identified, link them to the national federation so that they can be able to build them through their development pathways in order to grow that particular students whom we have identified. We might not be able to do that once or twice, but it's a process, it's a program that is going to go on, and it's going to take a bit of time. So in this, we are going to looking at the former sportsmen in those very regions, and how can we be able to have them on this program, where we can't be every time now and then, them to work with those very schools in order to build the identified schools, identified students that want to take on.
So we believe with this opportunity, we're also going to give an opportunity to the girl child to be able to showcase their skills and abilities alongside the boys or the men. I believe that this program is also going to be another opportunity for those who have been maybe left out from the various intensive activities that are done in school.